to another day of Tarotmas. So today we're going to be looking at the love that you put out. How are you getting that back this holiday season? Basically, like, what's your good karma? If you're kind to others, that's what you receive in return. Okay. Spirit, what love is the collective getting back in return for their good deeds? What are they getting back in return? First up, we've got the Three of Canes, which is the Three of Swords. Interesting. Don't freak out just yet. Then we've got the Six of Candles, which is the Six of Wands. Then we've got the Page of Candles, or the Page of Wands. What else, Spirit? What good is the collective getting back? We've got the Four of Cups. Okay. What good is the collective receiving? We've got the Hierophant, Taurus energy, Center Clause in this deck. Then we've got Nine of Gifts, Nine of Pentacles. Okay. I see that a lot of you help others who have been through some tough times, especially like heartache, grief, breakups, loss, pain, suffering. It could be also that you've helped people who are in their heads, who've had like anxiety, depression, get really down and out about a lot of things in life not working out in their favor. I feel like for a lot of you, there's this energy of you kind of walk people back from the edge of a cliff. You know what I mean? And it feels like you've dealt with a lot of people, and maybe you've dealt with heartache, and you know, most people do in their lifetime. But there's something here about people who are heartbroken, people who feel stuck with that Four of Cups, feel like there's no way out. It's kind of a hopeless feeling. And I feel like you are the type of person who pulls them out of that. I call it a funk. Pulls them out of the funk. Where it's like a mental and emotional thing. And it could be physical as well. Because we've got the Four of Cups here, which is emotional. But in the original Four of Cups, the person is sitting underneath that tree out in the open. So it's like a physical thing as well. So anybody who is stuck, stagnant, and just feeling down in life, I feel like a lot of you really step up and help these types of people. Whether it is a coworker, a friend, family member, maybe your kids, or some other loved one. For some of you, you could have come across like a complete stranger, and you just felt like intuitively you needed to help them or talk to them in some way. I'm getting that message as well. What I see that's coming back around for you, what you're receiving in return for the love that you put out into the collective consciousness, into society, is you're going to be receiving some sort of good news, or you're going to be receiving some sort of victory. Now, this could be anything, you know, take what resonates, because I'm reading for a collective. This isn't a personal reading. But I'm seeing something here. It's like, it's interesting because center clause here is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant to me can talk about like spirituality, religion, and some people refer to it as the God card. I know I do in a lot of readings. So it almost feels like, and I know not everybody believes in this, that's fine, but it almost feels like in a way God's coming back and blessing you for all the good that you've put out. I see with that Six of Wands here that you're going to be successful with something. You're going to be victorious. You're going to be known for something. Maybe you're already known in your community for helping those in need. Now, you could be a volunteer. Maybe you volunteer at homeless shelters or food banks, maybe even animal shelters. We do have the animals all here. You can see them up in the trees here. So maybe for a lot of you, you like to put yourself out there with helping others, and I feel like it's going to be a time where you end up receiving help in return. This might come unexpectedly. You might not even realize that people are thinking about giving back to you in some way, but I also feel like you're going to have some sort of monetary gain with this Nine of Pentacles. This isn't just any money either. Nine of Pentacles can talk about like self-employment, being really successful at running a business, but it can also talk about making so much money that you end up basically living a life of luxury. You don't have to worry about how much your bills are, if they're gonna be paid or not, if you have money to cover them. This is sitting back, relaxing, and having a nice, comfortable life. So I feel like for a lot of you, what you're getting back in return is several things. You're going to be known for what you do if you're not already, even if that's just in your local community. It doesn't have to be on the worldwide stage, but it can be. It can be an international thing. Maybe some of you do something and, like a local news station picks it up, and, that people want to honor you because you helped with the community and now they're giving back. I know there are some news stations that do that, especially around the holidays, and you might get recognized for that. For others of you, this is going to be an interesting message, but they're in a parade, and that's how it is in the original Six of Wands as well. Some of you might get honored by being in a Christmas parade and be seen that way. You might be asked to be a guest of honor. It's like a special request to join someone or join a group and be seen in a parade. For others of you, it feels like I'm getting this message about travel, because they are moving in the Six of Wands, but Page of Wands can also talk about travel and adventure. So I feel like maybe some of you are actually going to be winning a trip, or you're going to be gifted a trip somewhere. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are going to be receiving some sort of gift. And I'm not talking about just like a gift under the tree at Christmas time. I mean that there's some sort of gift that's going to be basically on your doorstep soon. And again, that's going to be different for everyone. For some of you, it's going to be more than one gift, like I said. So I feel like there's going to be several ways that you're going to be honored, or you're going to receive that good luck and that love back. Some of you could also be getting a new car or winning a new car. There's a lot here about like winning and like a sweepstakes or something along those lines. Being seen, something being public. So yeah, for a lot of you, you win a trip, vacation, all expenses paid. Could be winning a car. Could be in a parade. Or being recognized publicly. Like I said, on local news or something along those lines. So you could also be winning money, because we've got these Nine of Gifts here, the Nine of Pentacles. But for others of you, I feel like you could be starting your own nonprofit as well. That is coming through. And for a lot of you, it's your own family that is putting your name out there and having you recognized. I keep thinking about this. I cannot think of where this news station is. I think it's somewhere in the Midwest, somewhere like, I don't know, Oklahoma or Kansas or something. I don't remember where it's at, but I've seen videos on YouTube, and it's this local news station, and they do kind of like a secret Santa. Like, people can write in and say, this person does this amazing thing, and I think they should be rewarded. And then the news station decides, how they want to reward them or what they need. And they've gifted people who've worked hard, who have, they have like rundown cars that keep falling apart and they can't afford to fix them, and they'll get them a new car. Or they, they're having trouble paying their rent or their mortgage, and they come in and give them money. It's something like that. So I feel like that keeps coming through for me. So I feel like for some of you out there, someone at least is going to have kind of like that secret Santa where the family or friends or coworkers write in and tell a nonprofit, a news agency, something along those lines that you deserve this good thing or these good things because of the good things that you do, because of the love and support that you put out into the community and the world, essentially, about how you change lives and about how your life deserves to be changed in return. So, collective, those are all the messages I have for you for today. Hopefully something in this reading resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.